Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. I thought for this special 100th episode, I would do something that I haven't done in a long, long time, and that is include include. Never mind. I guess you see me. I don't have to point. Here I am. Uh, I'm Bluebelly, and if you didn't watch some of the earlier content where I used to use a camera a little bit more. Here I am, and now you can see all my live reactions. I'm not going to keep this on the series. It's just a special thing for the 100th episode, and you can see the funny faces I make while I'm concentrating on flax harvest or whatever. Also, feel free to leave a comment about the series. Your favorite maybe moments from the past 100 episodes would be a lot of fun to reminisce on those. I know some of you have really been diligent watchers and you know as much or more about the series than I do. I think I've forgotten some things that some of you still remember. So that's a cool feeling that people have buy-in to what we're doing here. We have lots of crops, and I have a few jobs planned. I don't know exactly how the what now? There we go. I don't know how the workload's gonna pan out, how much we'll get done, but my goal is to have fun. I wish my head gets chopped off when I get too excited, but I wish that I had a little bit more. We have 1,000 flaxseed here, so I'm gonna put this flaxseed over here. I wish we had a little bit more opportunity to interact. I've thought back and forth about whether or not I want to do live stream on YouTube. So I'm contemplating that. Also, since the last episode, I did add a fence back here for the donkeys. Newsflash, they don't care. They still walk out this other side. I also made a saddle for our new donkey, so you can't tell the difference between our lady donkey that we've had for a long time and the new male donkey. And we've got the young lady here, a little foal. So I'm either gonna move that and put a fence around it, or I may move the road. I don't know. There's a lot of different options that we have here, but we will spin the flax stock into linen thread and then probably toss it in storage. I think this box is pretty full here. One of the fun things about playing this game is you can really get into it and really get your mind into the game. One of the bad things is you can really get into it, and when real life happens around and you can't play for a little bit, then all that stuff that you had at the center of your mind is kind of gone. So we're gonna keep working on the harvest here, get this other flax field done, and I'll probably do, what is that, wheat fields. I'll probably try to do those also, just because I'm so much more efficient with this. For whatever reason, the game does not have it set up for the NPCs to use a scythe. They can use the sickle and go like one square at a time, but they can't do this big swath. I would guess it has something to do with the unwieldy animation, but did you hear that? Did that sound like a mountain lion to you? I mean, I know those aren't in this game, but I heard like a roar kind of sound. Did I get it all? We did. Okay. I've been trying to intro this entire almost 5 minutes of the video. What I'm trying to say is I have 2 projects that I would like to get done this season. Whether or not it's all in the episode or not remains to be seen. But one of them is to upgrade the barn, and the other is to build a second kitchen across from this one. And I may, oddly enough, just not staff it. Oh, yeah, I need to cool down. I may just not staff it so that I have a place without people in the way to allow me to cook. I know that probably sounds silly, but I do a fair bit of cooking, and there's always people in the way. Do I have any straw on my person? Also, I built a second iron hammer so that when this one breaks, I don't have straw. Of course not. Why would I have the thing that I need on me? We're going to have straw here in a few minutes, but I will forget by then. All right, here we go. These nice long crafting things, which is funny that I consider this a long crafting, because if I didn't have quick craft on, this would seriously be like 15 minutes. Like, I don't know how people play without quick craft on. I should take this to storage, but I'm just gonna put it here for now because I'm lazy. Oh, they need to fix their plank roof there. We have a log crisis, which you're going to see when we go to build. Should I help with that harvest? They seem to be doing okay. There's, 3 of them now? I can't help it. I'm just going to do this field while they do that one. So we can make an iron scythe. What do we need? Remind me. Iron scythe. So we have a stick. We need a log and 4 iron bars. Not 15. 4. And a log. Do we have any logs? I might genuinely have to chop down a tree just to make this. I did make a few extra. There might be one in here. Yeah, there's 3 in here. But, hey, we have a log. Oh, okay. We're actually not doing too bad log-wise. We got 70. I had used a bunch, and it got super low. It's always, I don't know, it's a tricky game. Oh. Tricky game. Now, 4. There we go. Now, did they get over here and start messing with my crop? She's coming. But she might be coming to fertilize it and turn it over. I don't know. Oh, they're still in that field. We're good. What else did I do last time that I wanted to tell you guys about? Sometimes after I record, I kind of go AFK a good bit. And sometimes I play a good bit with those other 2 days. And that can determine how much there is to tell you about. I did a fair bit of cooking to keep our cash flow going. The nice thing about the wheat is, now we have. I have to remember you guys can see me when I do this stuff. I'm not used to being watched, but yeah, the mill. That's it. The mill is up and going, so that's good. In terms of the straw, let's keep 20 with. Try that again. Keep 20 with us so that I can fix a few of these roofs. Yeah, so that's going to be the new kitchen there, and we'll upgrade the barn there. I don't know what to do about these donkeys. I don't really want them running around. I know some people probably would think that's cute, but I don't know if they get out either side. I mean, I saw them going down there, but if this is why they're doing that, It might make sense to just completely move the whole donkey shelter and put something else in here. I don't know. I want to go Q, buildings, farming, barn 3. We're going to do this right now for the 100 episode special. So, stone walls, logs, and plank roof. So there's not a super quick way to transfer things. If I take one of the donkeys, she should still have saddlebags on her. Do you have a saddlebag? 60 kilograms. No, I don't want to collect the manure. I want to 60. I thought there was a way to increase donkey carry weight. So anyways, I thought about maybe putting the donkeys and the horses down along, you know, put in a horse stable and do those like down along the water. So we could do, I'm gesturing like you can see. I'll just show you on the map. So you see how our settlement here, our wall goes around here. What I'm thinking is we could move the donkeys and horses like here along the water. Maybe both of them like down here. And then we can put fields in here that will be the fields for the windmill. You know what I mean? Because this is pasture, this is pasture, this is too much. And we might be able to fit a field or two in here. But I kind of like a little bit of green space in our walls. But if I put some fields down along here, that could be good. We might need another farm stall, whatever that thing is called. This is more like long term, because this is a big hillside and this is kind of a swamp. So I don't know that I want to do anything out that way. And I guess we could cross this big road, but I don't totally want to do that. Down here seems like a natural extension of our domain, if you will. Okay, good talk. We're getting logs and stone, I guess. We will load up the donkey with logs. Let's go 24, because that's 60. Donkey. And then for me, I'll take the stone. We have 42 flax randomly there that's not threshed. Oh yeah, mead. I have some mead. Maybe I sold it. I thought I picked up meat. Maybe that is what I picked up. Stone. Wow. We have a lot of stone available. Can I? I can. Can I squeeze through here with the donkey? I can. I remember when I initially put this in, and I was trying to figure out if I could fit more fields in, like more vegetable patch type fields. And I like the way it turned out, all things considered. Okay, let's do... We'll just get as much of this done as we can. Slow and steady, right? Slow and steady wins. Aha! See, this is why I made another hammer. I do apologize that you guys are probably seeing the top of my head a lot. That's just the way that I play. I kind of lean in like this towards the microphone and I'm looking at the screen. But that means you guys get to see my fabulous hairline, and I apologize. Oh, it's summer. Don't let me forget to get the fruit. Just looked outside there. Looked out that way, and I was like, oh, wow, the plums and pears. Like, that sounds great. But also, I'm the guy that has to pick them. For whatever reason, that's something that my workers don't seem to be able to adequately do. We're going to need a lot of planks. We might have to make some of our own planks here. Okay, and then planks and... Oh, we're phasing through. Okay, 24 logs will be close, but probably not enough. 3 stone there. We'll go ahead and do this interior. Six planks times 1, 2, 6. So 36 planks, it looks like. If my math is correct. Yeah. 3 stones and 36 planks. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Tiny child, that is not a convenient place for you to be. So Henrik is 13 now? I know that's not Henrik. It just made me think of it. Tiny child who's no longer tiny. Oh, Dalabora's back. Oh, lovely. What would you like to do for work, Dalabora? Probably farm. Seem to enjoy farming. So let's put you on... Could have you make honey. Could have you make manure. A level 7 farmer in the pigsty would be something. Oh, we could put her in the windmill. Boy, that would probably... Would that be food? Shoot. Would that be farming or production? Dang. I don't know, guys. I genuinely don't remember what she was doing before. We'll throw her in the sheepfold for now. We'll not throw her in there. Anyways, you get my point. Henrik is 13. I don't know when his birthday is, which says a lot about my abilities as a virtual father, that I have no idea. It's been 13 years and I still don't know what season is his birthday. I want to say he was 13 in the fall. I mean in the spring. I want to say his birthday's in the wintertime. That's what I want to say. Okay, so we need 3 stone. Can you hear my scroll wheel? Probably. 3 stone, which we could have just picked up off the ground. I don't know why I'm getting that from down here. And then, oh, we have planks. Okay. So this will turn into 14. That'll be exactly 36. That's bizarre. But we'll take it. We're at the donkey. over to the woodshed, which there's only one of now, by the way, in case anybody missed an episode or two. The woodshed that was there, I have removed. I don't make a habit of removing things very often, but that was one that just seemed unnecessary, and we are going to be putting housing in there once the next generation is of age. Excuse me, sir. Why don't you go chop down a tree or something and let me use this? Gracias. So 14 planks coming right up. We're going to finish the barn, and then we'll see if we would rather build our extra kitchen or do repairs, or maybe we lay in more fields down by the water. Because it does feel like getting the mill really going, and then having a secondary kitchen making like baked goods seems like a pretty powerful course of action. But there we go. Oh yeah, the barn has these on the sides. I was like, did I forget about the stones on the end? But I didn't, and we're good. I like the architecture in this game. I didn't love the building mechanic at first because I was like, why is everything this like neon highlighted? That ruins my immersion. But now that I've been playing it, it actually is pretty cool. Okay, so the barn is looking groovy. I don't know if I like that better or not. I like the donkey in the picture, though. There's a trick to... We'll do one like this. Go into photo mode. What? Camera rotation? Not what I had in mind. I think what I meant was I want to spin around and view my person. Camera down, up, but aha. Down. Not quite that far. Rasimir, you've got that 1,000-yard stare going, buddy. Take photo saves to my screenshots, but will it be in? Oh, I'll do both. Okay, cool. I'll have to watch this back just to see what my face looks like when I'm doing all that. You guys are probably laughing your butts off at me. So just for kicks, 8 stone. Do I want to do this right now? I don't know. Kind of want to lay in some fields down along the water. Really? Nah. Oh, and I need to get the fruit. Okay. And those apples are... Oh, gosh, too many things going on. Let's take a look at our production. Sorry, sales. What are you out of? Walbert. Mushroom soup. Yeah, that happens. I actually just made 50 bowls of mushroom soup for them a little bit ago. So I think I'm just gonna zero out that mushroom soup. Probably doesn't keep, you know? I mean, I'm just thinking out loud here, but I would think mushroom soup probably doesn't keep that well. flatbreads. That's quite a few flatbread we have there. Yeah. Okay. Oh my, roosters are having a day of it. So I don't know why my farm workers don't pick these. I think it has to do with distance from the shed. But I actually also find this quite satisfying, so I don't mind. I don't think any of the trees up in what we're going to call the upper orchard, I don't think any of that is ready. This is also one of the things that I like to do. It's a little bit role-play-ish, role-play-esque. Although these are 50% because these aren't the ones that I just picked. But I like to say, oh, let's have some cherries. I don't know that I've ever sat down and ate like 6 plums in a sitting. I feel like that would be not a wise move for the old digestive tract. However, in the game, perfectly fine. We are not yet to the tavern, so we cannot put these in any recipes. But we'll still enjoy them. The peeps. Can I call the peeps? Am I allowed to do that? Probably not. So what do you think? Another 2 hours of gameplay? Not like real life hours, but two hours in game. What's that? 9. Got a yield of 9. Another yield of 9. Another yield of 9. And a yield of 5. What's your deal? Okay, so in my mind, this was going to be a little more picturesque, but here we are. We're getting a nice herd of cattle now. We've got somebody working in there, getting the milk. I may sell one of the bulls because we have 3 bulls. Getting a decent little herd of sheep too. I think we do probably 2 more wheat fields strictly to make flour so we can do more baked goods. That's what I think. Let's see what it looks like down there. And to be fair, I believe Carrie suggested this a few episodes ago, so I'm not pretending that this is wholly my own original idea. I do a lot of thinking out loud, and I appreciate people indulging me in that. So imagine down here, like we put maybe the donkeys in this area, and we can put the horse stable in this area, and then over here by this hops orchard we can do like a field here, or actually, since we're going to do 2 wheat fields, I think putting them both over here makes sense. So let's put the donkey here just for sheer entertainment value. Let's see what this could potentially look like to put in. Nope, not fencing. To put in a farm field. Starting, I don't know, how about here for sport? 3, 4. We do like a 4 by. Does that feel excessive as a wheat field? I don't think it does. And then Would you ever, in real life, put a wheat field that close to the water? I feel like the answer is no. I think we really. I think we try this again. Building, farming, field. Why is that? I don't like that. Okay. Building, farming, field. What if instead we start up here? I don't want to run into the hops orchard. What if we bring it down to, okay, that runs into the hops orchard. Okay, just a skosh more this way. Like here. Building, farming, field. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to run into the hops orchard? It's not. Okay. And then maybe down to like there. And that should leave room to put building, farming, farm shed here so they can work these fields. And then building, farming, field. I want to do the same kind of thing, but I would love to have this be the corner. You know, like not into these rocks. So 2, 3, 4. And then is that not? That's so interesting. That doesn't look like it's really perfectly parallel. Does it have to do with like the angle of my shoulders when I set it up? I was not expecting that. Okay, I don't really want that rock in it either. If I can do this, I know this is very nitpicky, and it's not going to be for everybody, but I want you at least to see what I have planned, even if I end up adjusting it off recording. See, that to me does not look parallel to that field. Maybe it's better now. 4. So that hits that rock a little bit. But it keeps those trees, which is what I want. If we do this, yeah. Then we have room to put another field in here, should we want to. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, this 100th episode. I thought about going a little bit longer, but let's just say the watch time retention is already not amazing on the channel. So let's not hurt that anymore. If you made it to the 34-minute mark, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I enjoy playing this game. You can probably tell. I have a lot of fun with it. I hope you enjoy watching it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.